So I want to come into Tea with Tamara, and I actually want to share something really intense for me. Like scary intense, because it's kind of been an eye-opening couple weeks in terms of what we're talking about, which is clarity comes with movement. And I'm just going to get raw, and I'm just going to share some thoughts, and I'm just going to be present with you guys today in as honest and vulnerable way as I possibly can. Because here's the deal. I don't like to talk about business. Well, I love to talk about my business, and I love to talk to others about what they're doing. But what I love is energy. What I love is the energy and the purpose and the stardust and the life's calling and the mission and all of these ways in which people are stepping into themselves fully, wholly, clearing out their internal clutter and being and vibrating at the highest version of themselves. So things are shifting in my business and in my life, because clarity comes with movement. And if we're not in any kind of movement, then we don't actually go anywhere. And so I started working with a social media person, and I'm talking out my ideas, my feelings, and my emotions in a much different way, in a bigger way. And there's this awakening happening within me, and it's an awakening that I want to share with you guys. And that is this level of discomfort that we've been in as a spiritual community, as magical, amazing fairies and goddesses and wizards and unicorns, and not having a space to be able to be our true essence, in fear of what other people think, and in fear of how it's going to come across, in fear if we are going to be taken seriously, in fear of whether, this is okay. So societally, professionally, internally. And I kind of want to fucking blow shit up in a good way. Like in a, why are we not owning the parts of ourselves that truly are our gifts? Like, why do we mute the volume on what could be the greatest, way that we show up and share and offer service to our community and our tribe? And so I don't know what this looks like yet. I don't know what this means in terms of what's coming up. I can tell you that I have so much downloads going on with helping you learn your chakra codes and the essence and shadow sides, because shadows are beautiful. Shadows hold opportunity. Shadows give us the steps to stand at our highest levels of expansion. And so we're so afraid of what really is the most valuable energy that we have, that gives us information and offers us opportunity. And I don't want people to be afraid of the shadow and the dark anymore. And it's your light that, really does shine into the shadow and create, new space for you to stand in. And so I got a lot going on in terms of what this looks like. I do know that I have shifted. One piece is the one-on-one coaching to be energy mastery, so that you can learn your own personal way to stand in your own internal space and make a bigger impact through your own vibration, because your vibe is actually your reality, right? So if you knew how to access your own vibration to create a level of, really cool shit in your life and in your business through all different aspects, it's kind of a game changer. I do know that. So that's a piece that's for sure. I know my current offering, the Chakra Business Academy, is dropping business. So much bigger than that. So much bigger than that. And I don't know how to word it. And this is my problem. So, by all means, if you've worked with me and you hear this and you're like, this is what it feels like, help a sister out. Because there's a level and a layer in which the internal chakra system and knowing how to unpack all the energetic clutter, it's like the Marie Kondo of your internal space. Like, what do you keep? What don't you keep? This is a big deal. And it changes so much. Like, imagine that there's a, whole lot of stuff that wants to come into you right now from the universe, but you are so clogged. You're so clogged energetically that nothing can get in. What potential and possibility is available to you? Could be business, could be perfect job, could be the love of your dreams, could be financial abundance. There's so much to think about and to have. But when you start to clear the space, it presents. So I'm kind of kind of in this swirl right now of clarity. Clarity is so close yet so far. I know there's an event next year with an enchanted ball, Avalon. I want to go to Avalon for Samhain next October. Like, there's so many beautiful things. But I wanted to show you what the disharmony is beautiful. The not knowing is beautiful. It's all part of the journey to standing fully into who and what you do. And it doesn't have to be frowned upon, and you don't have to feel embarrassed or shame about it, because it's part of clarity comes with movement. It's part about being one step in front of the other and just continuing down the path. And it's all going to intertwine into a beautiful thing, and I know that. So I'm not worried and I'm not stressed. I'm just intrigued and I'm curious. And the shadows are offering me so much more to give in the light. So yeah, that was today's Tea with Tamara. It's okay not to know. It's okay to be in motion and still don't know. It's okay to not have a clear understanding, but to be curious about it. And so I love you guys, and I enjoy this journey and your internal journey. And yeah, if you want to know how to access your own internal energy space to become the master of not just your energy, but how that energy reflects back to you in the real world, you know the girl to contact. Love to do this with you. I'll talk to you soon.